The ransom is, was, and will always be your life. A life to deny, a life to risk, a life to share, and yes, a life to give. Indeed, romantic and lovely to hear and say, but peculiar and unpopular to do today. Truth be told, the reality and perils of contemporary life of a 21st century human seemingly debunk and destroy the pursuit of sacrifice for the greater good. Practicality pervades. Survival is primordial. Comfort is a priority. Personal success has become the sole obsession for many. All such things transpire while the world witnesses how catastrophically the wealth of nations are still unequally and unfairly divided. How many human beings are fleeing their war-torn and poverty-stricken nations only to be rejected by affluent ones, and how global environmental degradation continues to creep in and with its offshoots detrimentally shaping our lives. The migration of billions of people into the realm of digital universe through social media has opened the floodgates limitless to truth and ironically forging genuine bonds among people. Rights of people have continuously been trampled upon in economies, where despotic and authoritarian leanings have persisted. Amidst the shift of the world to embrace democratic rights, justice, and freedom, all of these are rumblings away from the eyes of our souls, for our sights have been blinded and clouded by the shallow yet enticing self-centered culture that has saturated the very core and the minutest fiber of our beings. We have become unaffected, unperturbed, and unshaken. The enemy, his name is apathy. The nemesis, hers is entitlement. The villain, greed. Heroes awaken, heroes stand up, heroes arise. Who then are they? Heroes represent the best of ourselves, respecting that we are human beings. A hero can be anyone from Gandhi to your classroom teacher. Anyone who can show courage when faced with a problem. A hero is someone who is willing to help others in his or her best capacity. The popular American musician Ricky Martin empathically said, "Cliché it sounds, but we are all heroes." A revolution to topple the prevailing, decaying spirit of humanity has to begin. Your heart is your shield. Your mind is your weapon. Your spirit is your gear. Illumined and fortified by a commitment anchored on the timeless values that shall serve as a crucible of our zeal and fortitude in our unwavering battle to emerge victors over apathy, entitlement, and greed. Yes, our values shall be our real-life superpowers, established and exhibited before our eyes by the selfless men and women of our bold prison academies. Heroes today need not die, they ought to live. Heroes today need not perish, they ought to persist. Heroes today need not fight, they need to exemplify. Yes, let us make our lives the ransom to achieve the greater and common good of all. Be a hero, indefatigable, in his principles. No relenting, we must stand our ground. Be a hero, vulnerable and defenseless to the yearnings of the least, last, and lost. We must listen. We must see with our hearts. Be a hero invisible from the crowd. Seek nothing in return. He just loves, he just serves. The cusp of the goblet of transformation is near. For the hero the world needs is here among us. That is you, that is me. The world needs us. Heroes arise now.